I got a question from someone today on YouTube, and she said she was 5'1" and has about 20 pounds to lose. And she's interested in trying this whole food plant-based way of eating, but she's not liking the idea of the high volume meals. So she's asking, is it possible to still lose weight and still eat the way that I recommend, which is a whole food plant-based diet, following low calorie density? This way of eating goes by many other names like starch solution, McDougall diet, whole food plant-based, low fat, vegan, oil-free vegan, starch, did I say starch solution? Probably. But so these are all very similar diets with, slight variations. But her question was, does she have to eat these large rice bowls or these large salads, these really huge volume meals in order to follow this way of eating and lose weight? And the answer is no, not necessarily. So when it comes to calorie density, you can think of it as a dial. So you can dial up the calorie density of a meal, meaning you're having foods that are very high fat, like oil and nut butters and nuts and seeds, tahini. These are foods that are at the very high end of calorie density. Also, dried fruits, so dates, dried figs, raisins. These foods are whole foods. They're mostly healthy, but they're very concentrated in calories per bite. Now, if you dial down the calorie density and go all the way in the other direction, you have foods like celery, cucumber, bell peppers, spinach, most greens. These foods are so full of fiber and water, which contain no calories. You have to eat a huge portion of them just to even get anywhere near full. And so I don't recommend that either. So what you have to do is just kind of customize it and find that sweet spot in the dial when it comes to meals in a way that satisfies you. You don't feel like you're eating rabbit food and you're just eating mountains of carrots just to fill yourself up, because it's not just the bulk that's going to fill you. Your body actually has mechanisms to detect fat content in food, protein content in food, and the amount of calories per bite that you're eating. So to simplify this all, some quick changes that you can make to your diet that will help you lose weight, still following whole food plant-based diet. One would be to get rid of all oils in your meals, all added oils. Oils are almost 4,000 calories per pound, and that is going to keep excess weight on you. So if you're wanting to lose weight, something that you can do is just stop adding oils to your meals. This also includes stop dining out so much, because if you are dining, again, I don't know specifically what you're eating, so I'm kind of generalizing here, but if you're following a standard American diet, that probably consists of some meals out as well. It's very challenging to dine out and not have added oils to your food, because restaurants are notorious for adding a ton of oil and a ton of salt just to make the food extra palatable so that you want to eat more and buy more and spend more money with them. So no added oils. That one change alone, and you can just stop watching this video and you will lose weight. If you are currently adding a lot of oil to your meal and you ditch the oils, in the next few weeks, few months, you will have a few to quite a few pounds lost just from that one change alone. Another thing that you can do is stop drinking calories. So stop having sugary drinks, including fruit juices. Smoothies are okay because they still have the fiber, and so they are kind of filling you up as well. But that's one change that you can make. Another change that you could make is not having nut butters. So you can have some nuts and seeds. That's going to add some satiation. So if you're making like a rice bowl, you can still have some of the higher fat foods like some tofu, some avocado. That's going to add the satiation of your meal, but you're not having the nut butters, which are anywhere, approximately almost 3,000 calories per pound. So that's another change that you can make, a third change that you can make. But what I would say is just experiment. Experimenting really is one of the biggest secrets to weight loss. And that means try it out. Try making a meal. See how long it keeps you full for. Maybe you need to tweak it a little bit and add a little bit more beans to help keep you full. Maybe you need to tweak it by adding a little bit of avocado and seeing if that helps to keep you full. And watch the scale. See how it goes. Don't judge based on 1 or 2 days of eating. I always say track your weight loss week to week to week. So do something for a solid month And in that month, if you've lost anywhere from half a pound to a pound per week, then you know, hey, you're doing things the right way and you're moving in that right direction and you've decreased the calorie density of your meal. So I hope this was helpful for you. And if you're watching this and you have a question for me, feel free to send it my way and I'll do my best to answer it for you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.